Hello everybody, Seal here. I am back, I am alive, I am no longer sick. We are still trying to figure shit out, and sir, let me tell you, I have quite the erection right now. And you might be saying, Sil, that seems like a really weird way to start a video, and it is. But no. So, yesterday, I sat down to purchase some video games. I purchased Darksiders 1 and 2 for the PS4 because Darksiders 3 was announced. And I was a huge fan of Darksiders. Um, I was a huge fan of Darksiders 1 on the Xbox 360. It was one of the first games I ever 100%ed. Is this really just gonna happen every time? Like, I really don't know what I'm supposed to do to kill these guys without getting caught. It is actually pissing me off. Uh, I was a huge fan of Darksiders. I didn't finish Darksiders 2 because I found it just really slow back in the day, but I'm going to try it again. Hopefully, maybe now that it's on the PS4, I can get through it. I'm going to be playing through Darksiders 1 first, anyways. Because that's important. All right, you know what? Let's just wait a few days and see if anything changes. But that is not exactly why I have an erection. It's part of the reason why I've just been like, oh, yes. Another part is just I'm no longer sick. And, you know, once you go like 6 days without being able to feel that good, I mean, it's nice to be able to feel that good again. But no, yesterday, while I was downloading Darksiders 1 and Darksiders 2, I noticed that my file of Neo had like an 8 GB update. And I was like, what? What in what world would they have an 8 GB update to Neo? The expansion came out, the first expansion came out, Dragon of the North, Dante Masamune, in all of his raw sexiness. You're also able to play as female characters now, which is super cool. I just don't know what to do here, guys. I'm sorry. I fucked this quest up somehow, and I don't know what to do. It's literally driving me insane. And I just loaded up my old profile, not the one I've been doing on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure you don't unlock the access to the DLC until you complete the main storyline on a file. Like, what am I supposed to do here? Motherfucker. I really don't want to have to go back and do shit all over again. Like, I really don't want to. But no, so yeah, the DLC came out. I literally just loaded it up while I was getting OBS ready to record this. And I'm super excited to play through it probably very quickly if I were a betting man. Just given the fact that the character I used to beat the game with is just very strong. I have like no healing. I really needed to kill you before that happened. Alright, well, we'll figure it out. I mean, we'll end up just going to jail, but the problem is I need to be able to kill them faster. Alright, we'll get it. I mean, the only thing going to jail will do for us where we don't have any stolen loot is, reduce some of our skills. And I'm not all that concerned about that. Do we want Zordon's Fury or the Guzzler? I think Zordon. I think Zordon will be better here. In these close quarters. Let's get this over with. Get off of them! Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Smite again. And, that is a tagline one of my favorite gods uses. Kepri. He's, really... I usually end up playing, like, a tank, or an assassin. And Kepri is just a really fun tank. And he has a move that allows him to pull enemy gods. And when he does, he yells, "Get off of them!" Sweet. Go to jail. Whatever. Quest complete. Go fuck yourself. I mean, I could break out. But I don't wanna. I don't care. But no, I'm armor, blade, hand-to-hand, alchemy, alteration. That's not that bad. Are those boots not the same type of boots? Oh, they're not even boots. They're leggings. We're still wearing this helmet, right? Yeah. And we were wearing Spell Drinker. Can we only wear one ring? No, we're wearing two. Yeah, okay. Did these all get messed up? No, okay. Let's throw this back on. Sweet. No, I am super excited right now. I was a huge fan of Darksiders, which has me excited, and they actually just finished installing overnight because it was a really uh just a really massive download. It was like 70 gigs worth of stuff. No, I think it's less than that. I think it was like 50. I think I'm exaggerating. But no, they also added a PvP mode into Neo, which I'm gonna play with a little bit today. I don't know if I'm gonna stream it because again, this is a different character than the one from the stream series I'm doing. So I'm kind of torn. I'd rather just play through the story with that one and get that shit done so that I can play through the content on it. There's not too much more to do. Only like 4 more zones. We're about like halfway through the game, I'd wager. But I'm excited to try out the new stuff. I don't know about PvP just because, I mean, I'm not particularly fond of getting my ass beat. But that's just me, yo. But no, I'm very excited. This is gonna take forever. Like this is going to be our entire video. Just those 3 attempts to kill those guys, and then sitting here waiting for Janice to frickin' show up. I didn't want to do that level over. I didn't want to have to go all the way back. It wouldn't have been an issue that I saved before talking to that guy, and I should have. What? Bitch? Oh, he's just on his way, eh? Yeah. No, does not fully appreciate the danger. Manny Marco has returned. Manny Marco, old and powerful necromancer. Thank you, Janice. Good to know you wanted me to just murder 4 innocent people for that. You tool bag. What? Huh? Love the idea of this big old soldier running around in glass armor and whipping out a dagger. Cutting down fools. Look at that beautiful potato distance. Hey, it's Kavach. Hey, it's the Imperial City. Hey, I just like hurt myself because I jumped. All right, let's get a move on. Hello, you have some glass gear on you, baby. I like how this dude is so ballsy. He's like trying to rob people like 20 feet away from an Oblivion gate. Like, I'm surprised this guy wasn't having to fight like actual demons. Well, he had a Daedric mace, so I guess he was just killing them. More power to him, you know, when he was alive. He's sandwiched between 2 Oblivion gates. Like, perfectly. There's a Storm Atronak there. What the shit? I don't want to deal with that right now. No thank you. Even with my 20% resist and Spelldrinker. I would just rather not have to cross that line. Just saying. That sounds like... Oh, for fuck's sake. That sounds like some shenanigans I don't want to get involved with. But no, I'm super excited because of the news coming out about Darksiders. If you've never played Darksiders, this is just going to be a brief description. I do intend to probably play through it while streaming. I might not always have face cam because I plan on playing it a lot. And I might not always be in a position where I can stream, so we'll see what happens. But, so... Can't do that because I'm attacking. Who the fuck is that? And are they friend or foe? I'm gonna assume foe, knowing my luck. Listen to that fucker vacuum it away. Because he's fucking insane. Oh, Jesus. An ogre, too? No, we're out. No uses. Oh, no, I'm dead. No, yeah, I'm still over encumbered. Ooh, what a fight. Ah, damn it, there's a bear. The road is supposed to be safe. Oh, this is dicks. I know I totally got sidetracked by it from talking about the story of Darksiders. Jesus Christ. Help me, Legionnaire. Go. Ah, damn it, that's considered stealing. I mean, he's going to die. I don't really see how that would be. Oh my Jesus, a Spriggan. Holy fuck, just being outside is very dangerous right now. Oh, I need to get some new glass weapons. I need to get some glass daggers and swords so I can actually enchant them with some decent elements now that I have some black soul gems. But yeah, so Darksiders, the whole premise for the game is that angels and demons show up on Earth and start killing each other. Hey, I found a shrine. Clavicus Vile. Oh, it's the doggy. That is a very ugly dog. He looks much better in Skyrim, just slaying. Um, so the whole premise is angels and demons, crash on Earth and start doing battle. Uh, it basically the angels pulled some bullshit to make it appear as if the seals of apocalypse have been broken. And War, by answering the call and showing up, accidentally actually triggers the apocalypse. But he was manipulated to do it by the people who were supposed to be in charge of him, basically. This all-powerful, sort of omnipotent force just known as the Council, I believe they're called. I want your delicious meats. Thank you. Um, and so he's betrayed by them and tricked into basically causing the apocalypse and wiping out most of mankind. And because he did this, they put the whole blame on him and imprisoned him and, trapped him for 100 odd years, I think. I don't remember the exact number of years. And then when he breaks free, it's him slaughtering his way through the desecrated earth, regaining all of his power, of course, because it's a very Metroid-esque sort of game where you start off fairly strong and then lose all your powers and then end way stronger than you ever were before. Which is cool. I mean, it's very... It takes the concept of that from Metroid and then applies it to the game formula of Zelda. And I really like it. The game has like one weak part, but I'll get to that when I'm playing it. It has a part towards the end of the game where it just everything slows down because they implemented like a puzzle system for no reason whatsoever. And that sucks. That honestly sucks because it took a brilliant game and made it a great game. But that's the whole premise. It's War trying to get proof that he was framed and rebel against the council. And at the end of the game, when he's like about to brutally murder some monster, he's like, "What are you going to do? What power do you, one lone man, have?" And then he just sort of looks up at the sky and goes, "I'm not alone." And then you see the other three horsemen in the distance arriving, in theory, to assist him. And it's just this badass moment. But you never get to meet the other members of the Apocalypse, the Horsemen, in that game. So the premise for the series was they were going to do 4 games, each one focusing on a different member of the Apocalypse, the Four Horsemen. And then they were going to do a 5th game where I believe there'd be 4-player co-op, and it would be a game with all the Horsemen, which would be badass. But after the second game came out, which focused on Death, and Death spending the 100 years after War gets imprisoned, trying to figure out what actually happened to clear his name. Because apparently Death and War have a very like even more so than the other Horsemen, have a very brotherly relationship. Um, and that's sort of the plot for 2. And apparently the plot for 3 is going to be that the 7 deadly sins got released during this whole apocalypse bullshit, and the council sends the Fury, the female horseman, to deal with them. Yeah, and I'm just super excited because I really enjoy them. All right, but yeah, he said he's busy with the council. Oh, he'll just contact me, I guess. All right, well, sweet. My shit needs to be repaired. And then we're probably going to end this video there, because I think it's probably been a little bit longer than what I normally record for my daily Oblivion videos. My phone is downstairs. I'll probably actually go get it after I record this video so that I can actually set up the timer for the next one. Awesome. That was a lot of repairing done. So we're going to go to the marketplace, and then once I get to the market, we'll save, and I'll end the first recording. But yeah, no. So I mean, I have War of the North, or Dragon of the North. Sorry, War of the North was a Lord of the Rings game. For the 360. I mean, Lord of the Rings is coming out. Shadows of War. And I mean, if you follow my Twitter at Orcs Must Die, you know I absolutely love Shadow of Mordor. It was a super fun game. It was the first platinum trophy I ever received. Actually, it was for Shadow of Mordor, and I do intend to get the trophy in Shadow of War. Uh, because I just assume it's probably going to be at least as good as Shadow of Mordor, if not better, with all the new stuff they're adding. And that's exciting to me. Plus, of course, Call of Duty World War II was announced while I was sick, and I mean, that, if I had been capable of getting a boner when I was sick, that would have done it. World War II is by far my favorite World War. Hey, that's awful to say and think about. I just absolutely love the stories that come out of World War II games, and just getting to be able to glimpse that part of life that happened before I was born. Just that raw sort of struggle and everything that was happening. It's just World War II to me is just a very important thing for people to see. Uh, Especially with the way the fucking world is right now. I actually have a ton of stuff I need to enchant, so we're going back to the university. Um, and ever since Next Gen was even talked about, I've craved an updated World War II game with, the crazy graphics we have. and the crazy sound that we have, everything that we're able to do now feels wasted because there was never a good World War II shooter. So I am very, very much excited. Oh, I can only have one effect on it. I'm very much excited for Call of Duty World War II. Do we want shield 10%? You know, we should probably pick up Feather. Yeah, 50 points. That's actually like really good. Just by wearing that, we're gonna be able to carry like 45 more pounds. 50. Yeah, it's crazy. I can appreciate that sexually. But yeah, no, I've just been blown away, over the top happy with what's been going on. Just in gaming news, and I'm very excited. I don't know how many charges this is gonna have. Boomstick. 25. That's not bad. I should probably finish enchanting the other stuff I have. We're gonna make this one shield. Bubbles. Awesome. That stuff is worth like a lot of money. And I have a bunch more Black Soul Gems to fill. Alright, well, I want to thank everyone for coming by and listening to me ramble today about sick new video games that are coming up and out. And yeah, this video ended up being like 28 minutes instead of the usual 15, so I'm going to definitely go get my timer. Thank you and have a great day. Still out.